If this was a terror attack, the obvious question is what brought down that plane. We have learned that the U.S. government at this hour is doing an intensive background investigation of the pilots and the crew on that plane. We have reported before here on the new plots to bring bombs on board. ISIS claiming it placed a bomb inside a soda can to bring down a Russian plane. A laptop bomb blowing a hole in the side of a Somali flight. ABC's chief investigative correspondent Brian Ross is about to show you the surveillance video when two airport workers handed off a laptop bomb in that case.
Security officials say few airports in the world have better security than Charles de Gaulle in Paris. But tonight investigators are screening surveillance video there, fearful a massive failure, either in screening luggage or screening airport employees, may have allowed a bomb to be hidden on the EgyptAir jet. ABC's Alex Marquardt is there.
After last year's attacks in Paris, security was beefed up here at France's airports, and concerns grew over the tens of thousands of workers. More than 70 of the so-called red badges that give access to secure areas were either revoked or not renewed over fears of radicalization.
Al-Qaeda and ISIS have a long track record of targeting airplanes and airports, including the Russian jet brought down over Egypt last year. ISIS claimed explosives hidden in this soda can were responsible, and officials say it was an airport worker who smuggled it on board. And now U.S. officials are warning that Al-Qaeda-connected terrorists have come up with a new hard-to-detect bomb hidden in laptop computers. A laptop bomb blew a hole in this jet, killing the suspected terrorist after takeoff from Somalia in February. Surveillance video caught the moment when, again, two airport workers handed the laptop bomb to the terrorist just before he boarded the plane.
If you can mold the explosive so that it just looks like another part of the laptop, it's very difficult for a screener who's only using X-ray to detect that explosive material.
And just last weekend, officials in Somalia discovered 7 more laptops being constructed as bombs, thwarting what they say was a much larger plot.
And Brian, so far, no group has claimed responsibility for this?
That's right, David. Neither ISIS nor Al-Qaeda has been shy about taking credit before, and we haven't heard from them about EgyptAir. But the working assumption of U.S. and European law enforcement remains that this was likely an act of terror.